red shirt with my Canada flag on it because I love Canada. So my exercises today is a Valentine's to myself because I want to feel good and I want to be able to move and, you know, kind of pre-work off all those calories I'm probably going to eat later. Yeah. So today's workout, and I've already sent one into the screen. So today's workout is a set of 8 exercises. We are going to be going through them 6 times this day, not just 3. And we're going to be doing 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. So we've changed the time and we've extended it. So if you're new to high intensity interval training, you can do 3 rounds and say that's good because it should take about half an hour. Or you can say, hey, if you're feeling good, let's do it. All 6 rounds, which will take about 45 minutes to an hour to finish everything off. We're going to do a few minutes of warm-up and then we'll get into our exercises. So for our warm-up, I usually start with the top and work my way down. So since I'm already on these, we start with some neck circles. Although I say neck circles, and I'm not actually doing any neck circles. Just warming up the neck. I've had a bit of warm-up already today because we had snow last night. So I had to shovel the driveway in order to get the car out. So we could take care of things this morning. Alright, doing some shoulder circles. Let's get some arms in there. Ugh. I get to see my little buddies move around. These are my buddies. Woo. Give myself some arm hugs. My arms and shoulders warmed up. You can do your crossover stretches if you want. I like to just warm up these muscles a little bit just by giving them a quick stretch and a shake. You can get your wrists going too. Alright, we're going to do some twists, some T-spine rotations. Do a few on each side. Oh, yeah. Even though I did some stretching before my shoveling, this always feels good. Alright, I'm going to stand up. We're going to do some hip circles. You plant your feet and just give yourself a nice hip circle. Warm up. Get those hips all nice and warmed up. And back the other way, and then back the other way. I'm just going to keep switching. Alright, and a forward fold, take a deep breath. Woo! And then lean down. Let yourself hang, stretch out that back. Maybe even bend your knees, get yourself folded a little deeper. And then slowly come back up. Whew. Always good for your posture, that one. Alright, get some hip movement in here. Open and close the hip doors. Alright, I'm going to do a hamstring stretch if anybody can join me. Here we go. No, don't fall over, don't fall over. No. Okay, I think I got it. Woohoo! Good. You guys can laugh at me and my balance. Well, I usually do better on this leg than I do on the other. Okay, you can see this one. I was like, I didn't even catch it. There we go. I got it. Okay. And balancing. Ooh, that one actually, once I caught my foot, I stabilized a little bit faster. I'm getting better. Yay! That's the trick. You keep doing it, you do eventually get better. Alright. Get some ankle stretches in there. Ankle rotations. All right, now my calves are feeling a little tight, so let's see if we can do this one. So you put one foot forward, put down your leg, lift your toes, and it stretches the calf. All right. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good today. How are you guys? You guys feeling good? All right, we're gonna get our timer going. And of course my phone's turned off. So I'm just using a interval timer that I downloaded off the shop. All right. 30 seconds to get started. Let's make sure my sound is up so you guys can hear the beeps. Our first exercise of today is our glute bridge. So we get to lie down on the ground to start with. All right. This is why my ponytail is so high. So you're just going to lift your hips off the ground, make a straight line between your knees and your shoulders. Here we go. And we're just going to lift and release. And that's all we're doing for 30 seconds. Let's just lift and release, all right? That's it, just a simple one. Are my buddies jumping on me? Kinda, they're not really moving. I guess I'm not moving very much. My buddies. Oh, here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that's our rest period, so now we got 30 seconds of rest, which is gonna feel like forever. Because last week we were doing 15 seconds of rest, and now I've got 30 seconds of rest. But that's okay, we're going to be going longer, because we got 6 rounds instead of 3. So by the time we get to the end of this, I'm going to be appreciative of that 30 seconds. All right, we got our bear hugs, which is kind of just what it sounds like. We're hugging a bear. So you just stand up and hug a bear, and release, hug a bear. All right, hug, hug, hug. I'm gonna hug my buddies. See how many I can grab in my arms. Woo! All of these exercises are based off of the 6 basic body movements that you go through every day. All right, 30 seconds. We've got shoulder circles next. So you've got your hinge movements, your horizontal pull, your horizontal push, vertical pulls and pushes, and of course your cores. And squats are in there too. So maybe 7. 7? 7 movements? All right. So shoulder circles, you're not arm circles, it's just shoulder circles. So we're just moving those shoulders around and around in circles. And we got 30 seconds, so we're going to switch at 15. So right now I'm doing backward circles. And then at 15 and switch. Okay, that's 15 seconds. Switch, go forward circles. Good for posture, getting these shoulder muscles. All right, time for our rest. Our next one is our march knee to elbow. You can tell I was trying to fill a long line into a short space on that one. So this one's just a march. This is one of our core exercises. We got 2. The march and the bird dogs are both core exercises. So you're just going to march and put your elbow to your knee. Now, can't see my head anymore, but that's okay. All right, you can still see my movements, even if you can't see my shining face. See how many guys I am. Now, obviously I can't quite get my knee to my elbow. Working on it though. I'm working on it. This one has a little more interaction with my buddies. All right, well that's 30 seconds. Next we got our squats. All right, so hip distance apart, and you're just going to pretend you're sitting in a chair, And then stand up again. All right, take a breath. Whew. Breathe between these exercises. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, 5 seconds, then we get into our squats for 30 seconds. And there we go. All right. So we're just squatting for 30 seconds. Just sit down in the chair and stand back up again. And just up and down. 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest. And on to the next exercise. You guys can laugh at me for push-ups. All right. That's it. The first round goes by fairly quickly. And then, you know, you don't feel it as much. But second round, third round, you feel it there. Okay, so push-ups are next. So if you were to lay on your tummy and push up, that's where your hands go. You can do these on your hands, or sorry, on your knees or on your toes, whatever you're comfortable with. You can do these against a wall or a door, countertop, back of the couch. I would actually normally do these against a countertop. When I do them against a countertop, I can get deeper and push harder. But of course, if I was going to do them on my countertop, you can't see me. So I'm learning to do them on the floor all over again. You know, my little micro push-ups. All right, our bent over flappy birds are next. So you're just going to kind of lean on your knees and get in that position. And then hold that position and move your arms. Oh. I send them flying. Yeah, it's just a simple movement. Focus on your arms and shoulders. The rest of your body is holding still. Okay, rest time. All right, so the next exercise is our bird dogs, which is a lot like our limb lift that we were doing last week, in that we're making a tabletop and we're lifting arms and legs, but instead of just lifting, we're pulling in between the two. That's what makes it the core crunch. Whew, breathe. Okay. So we're going to lift, and then we're going to crunch. And lift, and crunch. And lift, and crunch. I'm going to do these in groups of 3. You can stay on one side for half of it and switch if you like. I find I really like groups of 3. Whatever pattern you end up following, though, try to complete it. Alright. So I started with my right hand, finished on my left. Okay, so I got all those. Whew. And that's it for round 1. Hey, that's it. That we've already finished round 1. It didn't take long, did it? Alright. Grab a drink. We got a nice little water break. Whew. You can see my little bees. Hey buddy, how's it going? Alright. That's my water break signal. I think I'm actually going to have to shorten the water breaks, considering you have a 30-second rest period beforehand, or turn off the 30-second rest period beforehand. Maybe I'll just shorten the water break. I know when the rest period was only 15 seconds, the 30-second water break was really nice at the end of the rounds. But these rounds are a little different. Okay, glute bridges. Back up again. Maybe I don't need to change it. That was a lot shorter than I thought. I sent him into the screen again, didn't I? Alright. So once again, we're just lifting our hips off the ground, making a straight line between our knees and our shoulders. Let's give those glutes an extra squeeze at the top if you want. Alright, and 30 seconds does go by rather quickly. Alright, we got our bear hugs again next. Alright. Whew. They do make for some interesting interaction while I'm doing this. Woo. Alright, bear hugs. Let's see how many I can hug. Rawr. Alright, so you're leaning forward and pushing those shoulders, rounding your back. Doing a nice bear hug movement. Alright, and yeah, that's it. 30 seconds isn't really all that long, is it? We got our shoulder circles are next. So we're just gonna sit or stand and move our shoulders around. Buddy buddies. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I started going back last time, so I'm going to go forward for the first 15 seconds, and I'm watching my timer, because forgetting to switch sucks. Alright, that's 15. Switch direction, whichever way you were going. There we go. I always feel you do your shoulder circles. You always feel a bit more like you got your posture. All right, our march knee to elbow is our next exercise. So we're going to stand up now and do our crunches. And once again, you can't see my face. If I shift the camera so you can see my face when I'm standing, you can't see me when I'm on the ground. So here we go. And 30 seconds begin. Crunch and crunch. Ugh. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Keep going. Woo. And there we go, that's our rest period. Whew, catch your breath. That one always gets the heart rate going when it's in the core. You gotta take a breath afterwards too, because of course you're squishing the lungs and my lungs with everything else. All right, our squats are our next one. So about shoulder width apart. You know, one thing about using this up, I can actually see my shoulder width apart. That's why they have all those mirrors in gyms and things, so you can see yourself, make sure everything's lining up properly. When I'm exercising by myself, I usually can't see myself. Or if I'm following another streamer, I can't always see myself. With this one, I can see myself on my TV while I'm streaming. I'm waving the camera. Hello. Hi. All right, come down, look at the camera. Come back up, look at the camera. Anything to make exercises more interesting, right? All right, we got our push-ups. Again, you guys can laugh at my silly push-ups. So if you lie on the ground and push your hands down to lift yourself up, that's where your hands go for push-ups. And up and down. Now, when I'm on the ground, I can't get very deep. having done this now for a couple weeks, I think I am going deeper than I was 2 weeks ago. So, improvement through consistency. Ooh. I'm so glad that's only 30 seconds. 45 was torture for those push-ups. 30 seconds, but of course we're going to be doing a lot more of them. All right, our bent over flappy bird is next up. You're going to lean down. You can rest your elbows on your knees, get yourself in a nice bent over position. Okay. That's one thing about being able to see yourself, is you can correct how things sit. All right. And you're just flapping your arms like wings, practicing your takeoff. All right. Our bird dogs are next. Last exercise of round 2. Don't forget to breathe. Use the time in between exercises to breathe. All right. Get our extend and then correct. 3. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, and down. 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3. I must have gone faster because I think I had a few extra that time. All right, I had an extra one on my right, so I'll have to see if I can start on my left. That's it for round 2. Grab your cup, grab a drink. Oh. All right. That's our water break. I started. Yeah, all right, so we're getting ready for round 3. Almost halfway through. Round 3, all right. We're getting close to the halfway mark. Always nice. All right, here we go. And lift. Release. And we're just lifting our butt off the ground. It's purely just a simple body movement. If you can't lie on the ground, you can always just do a hinge movement of touching the floor instead. All right, well, that's it for that one. Bear hugs are next. All right. I think I'm still kind of used to the 15-second rest in between exercises from last week. I don't think I'll ever go shorter than 15 seconds because it takes me 15 seconds to get ready for the next exercise. Woo. You guys, how's it going? All right. Bear hugs. Can I hug my buddies? Hey guys. Hugs. Hugs. See how many of my guys I can hug. And then they all run away. Whoosh. That's 30 seconds. Not long. All right, our marching is next. So back up. Cut my head off again. silly goose, I know. All right, here we go, getting ready for our marches. I like to stick my elbows up the side. If you can't do it with elbows, you can always just touch with your hands as well. The idea, of course, is to add a crunch to our marches. When you have to put your knee to your elbow, you do have to lean down. So that adds our crunch. All right, that's it for our marches. Whew, halfway through round 3. We're doing good today. Feeling good? I'm feeling good. Whew. Nice Valentine's Day workout, right? You work off all those calories of the treats you're going to eat later. All right, getting into our squat position. Feet are hot, shoulder width apart, thereabouts. You sit down in a chair that isn't there. So you sit down, but the chair's gone, so you have to stand up again. Doing good? We're doing good. Halfway. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right. 3rd set of push-ups. Whew. All right. Whoosh. Anybody want to count how many they can do? 1, 2. Okay, I got 17. Not bad, a little more than 1 every 2 seconds. Down and up. Maybe I'll start counting them and see if I can get a little bit more. Whew. Bent over, flappy legs. Okay, here we go. Don't forget to breathe, people. I usually end up reminding you because I've forgotten myself. And I'm reminding myself I need to breathe. There we go. See, 30 seconds, not much. Yeah, you're my first comment of the day. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just finishing off round 3. We're about halfway through the workout today. If you're just getting started, now's an excellent time to get warmed up and join us for the last 3 rounds. All right, our bird dogs. Make your tabletop. Reach and crunch. Oh, let's start on the other side. I'm doing these in groups of 3, because I like 3. Finish off the set. 2 and 3. Okay. Okay. Hey! You don't want to join me? Alright, that's it for round 3. And we are now halfway through today's workout. Woohoo! Grab a drink of water. So we shortened the time to 30 seconds of work, but then we doubled the number of rounds that we're doing. So anybody just getting started, you can stop now if you've been following the first 3 rounds, or get warmed up and join us for the last 3 rounds. And that's a pretty good workout all in and of itself, just those 3 rounds. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Connected Community Health Services for their wonderful workout plan. They did a great job. All right, my timer is weird. Did I miss an exercise? I don't think I did. Because it said round 3, it's on my last exercise, so I did something wrong. I don't know. Well, I guess we got some extra time. Did I miss the shoulder circles? That's the only one I can think of. We might have missed the shoulder circles. I think I did everything else. Well, I guess our mid workout break is a little longer as my timer works its way through, because I can't fast forward, I can't rewind it, let it go. So this is our water break after round 3. Grab a drink, and then we'll get back into it. All right. Okay, so we finished half of the workout already. So first round of the second half, so let's do this. We've got our glute bridges, so back down on the ground. And all you're doing is lifting your hips off the ground into the sky. Up and down, that's it. Very simple exercise. Just up and down. I mean, what am I supposed to do with my hands right? I usually just put them down beside, but I mean, you can put them anywhere it's comfortable for you. All right, that's it for the first exercise. Now we've got our back to our bear hugs. All right. Just breathe. When you have a moment between the exercise, you can just breathe. All right, so you can stand, you can kneel, but you're just giving a bear hug. I'm kneeling so I can interact with my buddy buddies. Hey, buddy buddies, big hugs. Come on, guys, group hugs. Group hugs, let's do it. Group hugs. Because I'm a bear, and I'm gonna give you a great big hug. That is one of the things about doing this with my buddy buddies. Gives me something to play with. All right, next we have our shoulder circles. I think that's what it was in round 3. I think we missed our shoulder circles. And that's why there was extra time on the timer. I wasn't paying close enough attention. That's all right, the extra break in between round 3 and 4 was appreciated. All right, I'm gonna kneel up for this one. They don't really interact. I'm moving my shoulders. Okay, I am going to start with going forwards. And that's 15 seconds, so now I'm going to go backwards. And that's it. It's a really simple 30-second exercise. All right, next of course is our marches. I'm going to be pausing my timer for a second, and I will be back in just a moment. Yes. Richard should be in the parking lot waiting for her, so go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. All right, I know you guys can hear me in the background. Life interrupts, of course. That's how things work, right? I'll be coming back in just a moment. And we'll get things going again. And there we go. Hello, I'm back. I'm not sure how quiet that was, but I tried not to interfere. I know the microphone is still on, even when I pause. All right, we are just setting up for our march, right? We just did our shoulder circles. Yeah, we're doing our march next. So we're gonna get this timer going. Back again, we got 15 seconds on the timer. We get started with our march exercise. Life does interrupt things, but that's okay, we can go through it. And here we go. And we are in march. Knee to our elbow, crunch. Standing crunches, essentially. So, just a simple knee to your elbow exercise. Just keep going, a few more seconds. All right, that's it for that one. 30 seconds isn't all that long. It's the repetition that really gets you. All right, we're down to our squats. And get your legs in position. And get ready. Oh, make sure my shirt's not riding up too much. Okay. Whew. And when you find yourself with a moment between exercises, just breathe. All right. You're just sitting down in a chair and standing back up again. Up and down. Sit in a chair, stand up. Sit in a chair, stand up. And that's it, 30 seconds. Not long. All right, now we're back to our push-ups. All right, we'll get their positions. All right, let's see if I can keep count. I can't count out loud because then I stop breathing regularly. Start holding my breath and counting. I got 14 in that time. I don't think I started quite as quickly that time as I did last. It's alright. Every push-up counts, right? Alright, our bent over flappy birds. Standing up a bit. You're gonna just spread your legs so you can have a nice, comfortable stance. Pull in your tummy for core support, and then just rest your elbows on your knees, and you got yourself a nice bent over position. You just hold that position while you move your arms. Hey guys, buddy buddies! Buddy buddies! Alright. You can tell I'm getting fatigued because I stopped talking. Alright, and that's it for that one. Our bird dogs. End of round 4. We're almost done round 4. Last exercise in round 4. We're getting close, even with the interruption in the middle. Do not take long to finish this up. Alright, so extend and crunch. finish off my set. 2, 3. All right. Now, good. We got everything. Timer's accurate. Didn't miss any exercises. Okay. Well, that's it for round 4. Grab yourself a drink. Get a nice little water break. I think I drank a little more water this today. Yeah. Water break. And breathe. So 4. That's it. Guys, we're more than halfway done. We've only got 2 rounds to go. Whew, we got a nice little pace going, right? We've got a nice little pace going. So 5 should be no problem. We should be just on top of it. Oh, gotta get ready though, don't we? All right, glute bridges. Lie down and lift up. 30 seconds of glute bridges, round 5. Whew, we can do this. We're doing great. Nice extra set of exercises for a Monday morning on Valentine's Day. Get yourself ready for a nice day. All right. 30 seconds. It's so funny. I just think that's so funny. It's like my favorite part of playing with this. When I send them, I don't even mean to send them flying into the screen. They just happen to move that way. It just makes me laugh every time. All right. Bear hugs. All right, guys. Buddy buddies. Group hug. Come on, guys. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Group hug. Group hug. No group hug? No group hug. Okay. All right, we got our shoulder circles next. All right, I'm going to start with forward circles this time. Forward circles. Lift you. Make it bounce. All right. No, backward circles to start with. That's what I was going to do. Backward circles. And that's 15 seconds. So now we go forward. And we're just circling our shoulders. There we go. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. Okay, see? Not much to it. Get down some doing. All right, next is our march. Let's see if how many of these guys I can step on. Right? See if they get close enough I can step on them. Get your elbows up. Putting our elbows to our knees as we march. And 5, 4, 3. Nope. How many of them can I kick with my knees? And they all dart away. I think they didn't want me to step on them. All right. Elbow to knee. All right. Whew. Well, that's halfway through round 5, guys. We're doing great. Next is our squats. So we're gonna get our legs, and we're just gonna sit down. We'll see what these guys do when I squat, right? Excuse me. All right, here we go. Now this workout is based on no equipment, no weights needed. If, however, you find this is too easy, you can always supplement with weights. Rather simply just a couple of light weights in your hands or something to hold in front of you. For those glute bridges, you just hold it on your tummy. Now the only one you can't really supplement is our next exercise, which is the push-ups. But for those, you just go a little faster, go a little deeper. Everybody's push-ups are just a little bit different. All right. Round 5. Round 5. Okay, 50. I got 50. No, you can't supplement push-ups with weight. You put on a backpack. And it's like just doing this going, military, no, military would have backpacks on. Push-ups with full kit, I think it's called. It's like 50-pound bags, stuff on their backs. I'm like, I can't even do my own body weight. 50-pound bag on my back, I'd never be able to move. Oh, exercise. All right, how quick can we get in position? Bent over, flappy bird. Come on, guys. You guys usually come forward this one. Ah, there we go. Buddy bodies. All right, one last one in there. Whew. Okay, so last exercise of round 5 is our bird dogs. So back down on the ground. Fair bit of up and down today. Now this is it for round 5. Last exercise. Hey guys, how's it going? Stretch and crunch. 2, 3, and position. Stretch, crunch. 2, 3, and position. 1, 2, 3, switch position. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. All right. I finished off my pattern. Okay. That's it for round 5. We got 1 round left, and that's it. Whew. We're doing great though. You guys are doing great. All right, we got our water break, and then back for our glute bridge is 1 last trip through our list. That's it for my water. Got extra water breaks because more rounds. I end up going through my water faster. I'll have to put more in the cup tomorrow. All right. Breathe. Position and lift. 30 seconds. Last glute bridges, because this is our last round, last set through the exercise. All right, this is our last round. So that means we got like 8 minutes left of our exercises. Guys, done some cool down. Oh, What are you doing? I think I quit early. All right. I saw that. Excuse me. All right, bear hugs are next. All right, let's see if we can get these guys in for a group hug, shall we? And hugs. Hugs. Come on, guys, group hugs. Oh, come on. Group hugs. Mama bear wants to hug her buddies. Come on, Mama bear wants to hug her buddies. Let's go, guys, hugs. All right, take a break. We're at our shoulder circles next. Oh. All right, 15 seconds. Find yourself between exercises. Just breathe. I know these are bigger breaks than we had last week, so we're almost done though. All right, so okay, we're gonna start with our forward. I'm gonna start going forward. All right, shoulder circles. All right, that's 15. And here we go. Reverse. Draw those shoulder circles. Don't you feel just so full of posture? Great. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Marching knee to elbow will be our next exercise. Yeah, after having the 15 seconds of rest between exercises last week, 30 seconds actually feels longer. All right, here we go. And march. Knee to elbow crunch. March. Knee to elbow crunch. This guy's gonna come close enough I can kick them. You think? Quick. They run away. They don't want me to step on them. All right, that's we're halfway through the last round. Here we go. All right, setting up for squats. You get yourself a nice shoulder width apart feet, and we're just gonna sit on a chair and stand back up again. I can feel those ones. All right, and hello, all you lovely people. We're on the final stretch. Last 4 exercises of our last round. We can do this. Almost done, guys. All right. Okay. One last opportunity today to laugh at my push-ups. Let's see how many I can get through today. Last round, huh? Should we see how many I can get? Let's see. All right. Not starting early. Here we go. And That's more than my record so far today. I got 18. It is 17, then I was doing 14s, and now I did 18. Woohoo! All right, bent over flappers. 2 exercises left in our workout today. We're on round 6. Whew. Okay. All right, so you lean over, get your elbows, and then hold that position while you move your arms. Our bent over position for any of our bent over exercises. Today we're doing flappy birds. Second last exercise of the day. All right. Well, I didn't send any of them flying into the screen that time. All right, last exercise. Woohoo! For dogs. All right. Whew, okay, let's do this. You make your tabletop, you extend out, and of course, you give your crunch. I'm doing these in groups of 3. I'm going to start with my left hand. All right, how are we doing? Oh, here we go. And extend, crunch, extend, crunch. Groups of 3, switch. We can do this. Last exercise, guys. And that's it. Woohoo! Hey guys! We did our exercises. All right. We got our cool downs, and then we're done. Okay. While we're here on our knees, let's just, so now cool down. Let's just start with some neck extensions. Side to side. Just finishing the last few timer bits. All right, let's give our arms a swings. Shake it out, give yourself a hug. Give yourself some self-love this morning. It's Valentine's Day. We got through our workout, we're feeling good. Burned off a whole lot of calories that we'll probably put on wheat and chocolate later. All right, stand up. Let's do some leg swings on there too. Woo! Switch. Yeah. You always seem to balance better on one side than the other. All right, deep breath into a forward fold, shall we? You can even grab your elbows and rock side to side for a moment. Kind of stretch out that lower back. All right, I'm gonna do those T-spine rotations again. Put your hands together and twist to the back. All right. Couple large arm circles. Oh. Kind of stretch out those shoulders a little bit. And give yourself a shake all over. Alright. Thank you for joining me today. To all those that commented, say hi. I will be back tomorrow, 9:15 Atlantic Daylight Time. That's 8:15 Eastern. So anybody who wants to join me, I will see you tomorrow. Hugs and high fives.